Hey guys, Game Prime here, and tonight I'm going to be talking about my E3 2016 predictions with you all for the press conferences that are going to be there throughout the week, and other things like the Nintendo Treehouse event. So yeah, let's get started before I botch any more sentences up. So today at uh, Today at 4 p.m. will be Electronic Arts press conference, which is EA. So let me scroll on this little list I have here and see what EA has to offer. So we're going to obviously see more Battlefield 1, FIFA 17, Madden NFL 17, Mass Effect Andromeda, NHL 17, and Titanfall 2. Plus more games that are going to get announced, obviously. I'm not too big into Battlefield. I played Battlefield 4 for a little bit when it came out, played some of the online. It was alright. Not a soccer fan, not a football fan. Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, the Mass Effect trilogy I have not yet played, and that's very, kind of shocking in a way because I got it 3 years ago for my 8th grade graduation. Still haven't touched the damn trilogy, but I do plan on it before Andromeda comes out. And NHL, not a huge hockey fan, Jesus Christ. And Titanfall 2, maybe? Didn't play the first one at all. So that's gonna get a cross out for me. But Bethesda's conference will be tonight actually at 10 p.m. And let's see what Bethesda has to offer. Dishonored 2, that's gonna be a big game name, which is scheduled for release on November 11th. But besides that, there's nothing there. So if I had to make a prediction, more Elder Scrolls stuff, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I really say more Elder Scrolls. Maybe a Skyrim remaster is what we've been hearing. Maybe more Fallout news for DLC. I really have no clue. But Monday we are getting, let's see, 5 press conferences. Katakawa Games, Microsoft, PC Gaming Show, Ubisoft, and Sony. Now, Katakawa Games, I have no clue what that is, who they are, but Katakawa Games will host its first ever E3 conference on June 12th at 9:30 p.m. Pacific, or PDT, whatever that stands for, and here in the West Coast, East Coast, it's 2 in the morning. It will be at 12:30 a.m. So, Katakawa Games, from what I'm looking at right now, I don't know what games they've made. I don't think they make any games, to be honest with you. Publishers primarily deal with books, bunkobon paperbacks, manga, and visual media magazines. I really don't know. That's a really good question on what they're gonna show. Possibly some like anime games. I really have no freaking clue. Anyway, Microsoft will be that day, June 12th or June 13th. I'm losing it tonight, guys. My bad. Katakawa Games, June 13th at 12:30. Microsoft, or 12:30 a.m. for Katakawa. Microsoft, June 13th, 12:30 p.m. Microsoft. I always check out Microsoft's show because you never know what the hell they're going to announce. Last year we got really surprised with Rare Replay. Rare's finally back. Rare Replay was awesome. Me and my friends did a lot of it on our multiplayer channel, 4 Player Gamers. Link is in the description below. We played Conquer, Perfect Dark, Banjo, plenty of that stuff. But Microsoft is going to show an untitled Forza Motorsport game, Gears of War 4, Halo Wars 2, and Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves being Rare's new game. Really looking forward to Sea of Thieves. Grant Kirkhope, the composer of games like Perfect Dark, Banjo-Kazooie, GoldenEye 007, list goes on, has been teasing a secret game that's not Yooka-Laylee by Playtonic Games, and we don't know if it's going to show at E3 or not. The speculation always goes up that it's Banjo-Kazooie. Who knows? Last year I really thought we were getting Banjo 3, but we were disappointed by Sea of Thieves. I hope Sea of Thieves is good because, Rare needs to be back because basically Playtonic is what we have now, and, Yooka-Laylee is looking great. But I really hope Microsoft unveils a new Banjo. Who knows what else they're going to unveil? I really have no predictions for Microsoft as much as I will for Nintendo and Sony, which leads me on to the PC gaming show. I don't know, I'm not a huge PC gamer, but looking at the list of confirmed games, Battleborn, Civilization VI, because I can't pronounce Roman numerals, Mafia 3, Abzu, Portal Knights, Prominence Poker, Infinite Warfare, Dishonored again, the list goes on and on. But, yeah, that's the PC gaming show. Nobody that I know watches that. But at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be Ubisoft show, which I'm really looking forward to. I love Ubisoft's press conferences every year. No, not necessarily like their games, but they're going to show, from what's confirmed so far, Eagle Flight, For Honor, South Park, The Fractured Butthole, Star Trek Bridge Crew, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Watch Dogs 2. From what I've seen of Watch Dogs 2 so far, it looks great. I couldn't get into the first Watch Dogs, got past the beginning mission, and got into the world, and I couldn't do it. I'm not that big of a fan of open world games. I hate when open world games, especially like Watch Dogs, you'll do a mission, then they throw you right into the big city. One open world game I did like back in the day, or two actually, were Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2, because especially with Ultimate Spider-Man, you could play through a part of the game in only one part of the city, and then more opens up as you go along, and that really gets you used to the environments and the areas in the map. And some games I just can't get into open world games with. I know, my English is a mess. Ghost Recon Wildlands, I don't know what kind of game that's gonna be, but I'm always interested in the Tom Clancy games. The Division was one of my most hyped games for the PS4 when it came out, or when it was shown before the PS4 came out, and I ended up Jesus, Nick, talk right tonight. I ended up not getting the game because it took so long to come out, and I lost type for it. And from what I've heard, there's some problems. I don't know. It's a Tom Clancy game. South Park: The Fractured Butthole, I'm really looking forward to. I'm a huge South Park fan. But I did not beat the Stick of Truth because it's kind of unbeatable to me. I got to this one boss, and there's nothing more I could do. But, Eagle Flight, don't know what it is. For Honor, don't know what it is. Star Trek Bridge Crew, maybe it'll be good, who knows. But, and then that leads us to the big one. Sony. Me and my friend Noah, who's also known as FlipVid, sorry Noah, I fucked that up. FlipVid's here on YouTube. Jesus, I was in one of his vlogs. I'll probably be in another one because me and him are going to the PlayStation E3 Experience 2016 in a somewhat local movie theater and we're going to watch the conference there with a bunch of fans. It's going to be awesome. We're going to get sweet gear. Let's go into speculation because Sony's the big one. So, there's so many developers that Sony supports and so many games that are in development for the PS4. It's just going to be insane. It's going to be an insane 3-hour show. Let's see. 2K games, more Battleborn, of course, Mafia 3. We're getting a roster reveal, apparently, for WWE 2K17, but a roster reveal to me, the first quote-unquote roster reveal, is the cover art and the 3 freaking, 3 to 5 characters. So that's not really a roster reveal, but it is to them. So I'm just going to keep it at that. Abzu, which is a 505 game for the PS4. Assetto Corsa, still haven't heard of that. Rocket League, can't wait to see what Rocket League has. I love Rocket League. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Destiny's new DLC add-on, Rise of Iron, Skylanders Imaginators, and this is something I'll get into in a little bit that I'll speculate about. Let's see, Moto Racer 4, Siberia 3, Yesterday Origins, Dishonored 2, WRC 6 by Big Band Interactive. I don't know what that is, but it's coming out for the PS4 apparently. F1 2016 by Codemasters, Agents of Mayhem by Deep Silver, Absolver, Elter, I might have botched that, Mother Russia Bleeds, and Shadow Warrior 2 by Devolver Digital. As I went over earlier, Electronic Arts, Battlefield, FIFA, Madden, Mass Effect, NHL, Titanfall. Oh, God. Elix by Nordic Games. Nordic Games sounds familiar to me. I don't know why. But, Tuhu, Scarlet Curiosity, Shantae Half Genie Hero, which is going to be a huge game to be talked about. Fate / Extella, The Umbral Star, Exiles N, Akaba's Beat by Marvelous USA, Pro Evolution Soccer, possibly an untitled Omega Force project, Nioh, and Attack on Titan, the game based on the ever-famous anime, Vampire, Technomancer, Styx Shard of Darkness, which is a sequel to Styx. Forgot the title of the game, but The Surge, Mordheim, Farming Simulator 17. That's out of my knowledge zone. Big one from me and my friend Dan from my multiplayer channel, 4Player Gamers. Check us out. Check us out down below. I promise you, I don't botch talking as much as I am now. Persona 5 is the big game that me and Dan love, or series that we love. Dan obviously loves it more than me, but he got me into it recently. I posted a video on 3 a few months ago, thanking him for getting me into it. 3 was amazing. 4's anime was great. Couldn't get into 4's game or Golden. The arena games are fun. I don't really like the story to them, but I'm just looking forward to seeing what Persona has to offer, because from what we've seen of it so far, it's going to be great. And it's coming out on Valentine's Day next year. It's going to be good. Yakuza 0, don't know what that is. So, there's 3 games from Sony's Interactive Studios that I know that we're getting. And one of them is Detroit Become Human. Didn't even know this was announced. I'm so excited now. This is Quantic Dream's new game. It is a tech demo, or it came from a tech demo named Kara. And Quantic Dream, if you don't know who they are, they made games like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. 2 of my favorite games of all time, of course. I can't wait to see what Detroit Become Human is going to be, because it's going to be a science fiction video game, but I don't know if it's going to be an interactive drama like Beyond and Heavy Rain. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I'm really excited to see this. But, Quantic Dream always blows me away with their graphics, with their gameplay. I am so freaking excited to see this game. Oh my god. Gran Turismo Sport, not a huge Gran Turismo fan, but, hell, if it has local co-op, I'll get it. Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a huge title for me. Last year it was shown. It looks so good. It's coming out next year, early next year. And, just another strong IP for Sony. So, I'm going to get into all the rumors and speculation towards the end. Let's go over the games that are announced, first of all. Deus Ex Mankind Divided is coming out for PS4 as well. We'll probably see plenty of that later. Okay. Let's try this again. Final Fantasy XII. The Zodiac Age, which is the remaster of Final Fantasy XII, is going to be shown apparently. Final Fantasy XIV Heaven Sword. That has Dan written all over it. That's his game, that's his MMO, he loves that game. Final Fantasy 15, a lot of people's widely anticipated game of the year. Might get game of the year, who knows. I think Uncharted will. But I can't wait to see that. Everything I've seen from 15 so far looks amazing. I can't wait to get it. It's just another game that everybody's been waiting for so long. I'm on and off a Final Fantasy fan. I've played some of the games. I haven't beaten any of them. But 15 just looks amazing. I do take that back. I did beat the Platinum demo that they released. That was pretty awesome. Hitman for the PS4, the episodic series. I Am Setsuna, Just Cause 3, Land Mech Assault, which is probably DLC. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. You guys, if you guys know me, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, thanks to my friends. And oh my god, if they just show even more of this game at E3, because I know it's going to be playable on the show floor. I know the Aqua part 0.2, Birth by Sleep, A Fragmented Passage. I think I got that name right. I probably botched it because I'm botching everything tonight. A Fragmentary Passage is what it's called, my bad. But anyway, if that even gets more gameplay in another trailer, damn, I'll be happy. Like hell. Star Ocean Integrity and Faithfulness, PS4 as well. Valentio Rossi, the game. Never heard of that. The World of Final Fantasy for the PS4 as well. Worms WMD, probably another Worms game like Worms Armageddon. Okay, come on. I'd like to see this. Yeah, another Worms game like Worms Armageddon. Yooka-Laylee, one of my most anticipated games of the year. Will Sony show it at their show? I have no clue. I don't know. We've seen a lot of Yooka-Laylee so far in the past few weeks. I'm excited as hell for it. It's coming out early next year once again. And, it's Banjo 3 is basically what it is. Or just, its own game. It's going to be freaking fantastic. Grant Kirkhope's writing the music for it. I'm super excited for it. As I mentioned earlier, For Honor from Ubisoft, South Park, The Fractured Butthole, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, Watch Dogs 2, Injustice 2, which was just announced, and more LEGO Dimensions. So let's get into the rumors and speculation after 20 minutes of just going through the games. So, if there's one thing that I've read about every single day, either seen a video of them, just a picture in the video, reading about them somewhere, If there's one character that I've just seen and heard of every day for the past 2 weeks leading up to E3, 2 words: Crash Bandicoot. I swear to God, if Sony doesn't show another Crash Bandicoot game this year, people are gonna riot. Because Crash is already rumored to be in Skylanders Imaginators through a leaked retailer ad. Who knows what Crash is doing in Skylanders Imaginators? Apparently you could build your own figures in that game. If Crash gets his own Skylander figure like an amiibo, oh, you're damn sure I'm going to buy that. I'm not even a huge Crash fan. I suck at Crash, but I still like Crash because he's a respected icon of PlayStation. I really do hope Crash gets his own new game by Naughty Dog. Also, talking about Naughty Dog, I think The Last of Us 2 is going to get shown. But you may say, oh, well, Uncharted 4 just came out like a month ago. Almost exactly a month ago. 2 days over. It doesn't matter. The Last of Us 1 was shown 1 month after Uncharted 3 came out. So it really doesn't matter. It wipes everything off the table. We might see Last of Us 2. If they really want to blow us away, they'll show Jak and Daxter. But that's probably not happening. Now, 2 months ago, the Ratchet and Clank movie came out. That was a brilliant movie. I loved it. I loved the game that came out with it. Reviewers didn't really think that much. But, I do think that we are finally going to see Sly Cooper. Yes, you're probably like, oh no, you're psychotic, they're never going to come out with a new one. Who freaking knows? Like, Rainmaker Entertainment, the guys who made Ratchet and Clank, everybody's been asking them on Facebook in the past few days, when's Sly coming out? Sly's still coming out? Is Sly still coming out? Yes, Sly's still coming out. They said it on Facebook. Sly is next in development. So I predict that we're going to see another teaser for the movie, possibly with Kevin Miller's voice, hopefully. Maybe a Sly 5, or maybe a remake of Sly 1. I'd like both, to be honest with you, as long as Sanzaro or Sucker Punch makes the game. Now, Kevin Miller, the voice of Sly in all 4 Sly games, and, other games Sly has been in, has said on a Facebook post from Matt Kramer, who is the lead developer of Thieves in Time, the 4th game, Sanzaro Games. Matt said, looking forward to E3. He's working on Sonic Boom Fire and Ice for the 3DS. Kevin Miller commented, cool, I'll see you there. Now, E3 is not a public event. The only way you get in is if you're part of a game team, a game review company, etc., etc. I don't really think Kevin Miller is involved in all that. I know he's involved with a podcast, but I don't think they're going to get into E3 through a podcast. So that just raises, speculation that we're going to see Sly, my favorite game series of all time. Also, to lead on with the Sucker Punch talk, Sucker Punch might be making a Spider-Man game, from what I've heard. Who knows? It's been a while since we've seen Sucker Punch. Maybe they'll make a new Sly. Who knows? I just want to see Sly, man. I love Spider-Man, though, too. Like, probably my favorite superhero, but anyway, yeah, I think Sly's coming back. Should be soon. So anyway, moving on with our discussion to Nintendo. Now, the only games they're showing at E3, which is confirmed so far, are The Legend of Zelda, which is a hugely anticipated game by me. Love Zelda, love everything about it. Pokemon Sun and Moon, and Tokyo Mirage Sessions, #FE. Or whatever they're saying for it. Really looking forward to see what Nintendo has to offer. You know, Zelda's looking great so far. We're getting over 90 minutes of gameplay for Zelda, so there's going to be a lot of Zelda to interpret. You know, Tokyo Mirage, it's kind of like Persona. I think it's going to impress. Pokemon Sun and Moon's going to impress as well. You know, who else? Who knows what else they're going to show. Hopefully some more Paper Mario Color Splash. Hopefully they revamped the game into what fans want it to be. I really don't know what Nintendo's going to have to offer. You know, Ukulele's coming out for it too. You know, we have the Sonic Boom game. We have more Harvest Moon games coming out. Monster Hunters. You know, all that good stuff. So that pretty much wraps it up for me with my E3 discussion. I'm getting tired. I can't talk anymore. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. If you guys like the discussion, please like it. I'll do more of this kind of stuff in the future. Don't forget to check out my multiplayer channel, 4Player Gamers, my podcast, Post to Wrestling Podcast, and Noah's channel, Flip Vids, for his vlogs, and soon to be E3 vlog with possibly me in it. Links are down in the description below. If you guys like the video, you know, give it a thumbs up. I probably said that about 5 times already. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.